not be denied. They walked into a trap. And I knew that day. I remember I had just gotten off air, and Trump was making his speech on the lawn, and that's when the tear gas started flying and things like that. And I thought to myself, there's something real wrong with all of this. Something real.
Yeah.
There's no way. And I'm sure I would have thought this as if I was there. Do not walk into that building. That's stupid. Because,
of course,
you think you could form a rally outside of in Red Square and walk into a Russian government building and take it over wearing a buffalo suit?
Sure.
I mean, think you could walk into the Canadian Parliament and take it over? I mean, obviously, even on that day, and I don't say this to denigrate them, they've paid enough, but you walked into a trap. You need to be a little bit more savvy than that. And did you pray in the morning? Did you take the time to pray in the morning before you walked into that obvious trap?
That's right. And no man, the story is really, really, there's a deep, deep story about the lack of security and all that stuff, and Nancy Pelosi's role and all that stuff, and the pipe bomb diversion and all that stuff. But what you just bring up, Mike, is what we've talked about so many times. It's called situational. It's a bad situation. A bad situation to cross the threshold and go into a government building, just like crossing the threshold of a dorm room with a drunk girl. It's a terrible idea.
Yes, that's a good comparison.
Bad situation. So even if Ray Epps, who I still think is guilty of sin, Greg's opinion. I think he's contracted by the FBI, Greg's opinion. But even if he was leading me in bad situation, thanks, Mr. Epps. No thanks. No thanks.
I had a Fed try to talk me into something outside of a Border Patrol station one time.